fight?
You know, it's exciting. It's exciting fight. I know I didn't implement my game like I needed to. Physically I wasn't where I needed to be. But like I said, for the fight fans, exciting fight.
How would you approach the fight, the second time around now, as far as training?
Yeah, like training, training has been going in. Like I said, we're extremely focused right now. Just very putting together tremendous plan for this fight. And just the fact that it's working hard, just being competitive, working this game plan.
Your thoughts on the testing for this fight?
It's going to be good. I think the coach has been right now, we're just going to try to keep everything on the same plan for it. I think it's good for the sport.
The holidays are coming up. Do you still plan on training 100%? And what can we expect?
For the holidays, I'm working.
And what can we expect for the fight?
Fight night's going to be something else very exciting. Like I said, I got explosive style. He has explosive style. So it's set for something great.
Andre, a number of boxing writers who were ringside for the first fight actually scored the fight for you. I think Dan Raphael was one. I think Ron Borges was another. Were you aware of that? And did you think, before the decision was announced, that maybe you would win it? That you'd done enough?
The thing with me, I'm my biggest critic at it. I have a lot of critics, but I'm my biggest critic. And just me, just knowing that I didn't perform like I wanted to, even though it was exciting to fight. And of course, like a lot of boxing writers and boxing fans, they still thought I won the fight. Just me personally, I wasn't happy with my performance. So, so I wasn't. That's what it is.
So you were fine with the loss?
Of course I'm not fine with it.
Well, no, but you didn't feel like you were robbed or anything like that.
I believe it was a close fight. It could have been either way.
Okay.
Andre, what are your expectations for this fight?
Another exciting fight. I know he's going to be ready for it, so I believe he's going to be ready for it.
What will you do different than the first fight?
I say implement my game plan a lot better. I have the speed out boxing. I have the power to hurt him. If I want to bang with him. This is the fact that he stays smarter there with me because he is a big puncher. And I'm a big puncher too. So it's just the fact he's working that game plan and being in a tremendous condition.
Do you feel you underestimated him in the first fight? Because when he first knocked you down, you were surprised.
Of course, I believe a lot of things played a part in the first fight. This is my mental game. Just went there like I needed to be because of course I did look over a little bit. Just when the fight got made, I wasn't really up for the fight like I needed to be. I think it played a big part. A big part. And I think I need to just let some of the mistakes of a lot of young fighters with a lot of success they go through. So I had my first loss, and now he brought me down to go back to the drawing board and
what will a win against Victor mean this time? Does it mean you finally leap for those bigger fights, big money fights?
Of course. I think that everything, everything is. Everything opens up at once. If I wouldn't win, everything opens up.
Perfect. Thank you.
Do you do New Year's resolutions for boxing, or do you do them in general? Do you have any?
I pretty much always had the same New Year's resolution.
What's that?
And that's health, wealth, and knowledge itself.
We'll talk about Haiti. You're fighting 147. How do you feel fighting?
I feel good. I make it pretty easy. I don't have no problem with it.
The last time you guys fought was right away.
We fought at 47.
Did you? That'd be correct. This is a comfort zone for you, 147?
Maybe. Let's see. The right fight presents itself.
Berto.
I just want to talk about Haiti a little bit. How long were you there?
I was there
first trip after the...
First trip I stayed, and I went probably like 2 days after the earthquake. I was there.
And when you heard it had happened, you went through the normal emotional things, but immediately when you heard, you think, yeah, this is not going to be a good time to fight. Is that your first reaction?
As soon as I heard about it, we got calls from Humanitarian and also everything that played on the news.
Watching on CNN.
Yeah, it was just a very emotional time because a lot of family got killed. Still have a lot of family. So
But did you know right away? I mean, in your heart, did you know this is probably? I mean, you didn't back off for a couple of days, but
actually, as soon as it happened, I tried to continue the same routine, going to the gym, that's one thing I was thinking about. Every time I got home, it was just extreme moments every day to watch. My parents, my cousins, family came into the house, and it was just a lot of emotion. I was crying, and I know I just had
where were you trained at? All right, tell me about how did the decision come to you? I mean, after a couple of days, you realized I can't do this.
pretty much after 2 days, just really seeing,
When you had made your decision, had your sister been found? So you said no fight, and so you might have been going looking for your sister. And so you fly in. Tell me about flying in and looking.
Flying in, they just looked like it was.
How recently had you been there before? 6 months ago. So you went to the same place and saw rubble.
I see dust, army trucks everywhere. I see walking the city. I saw buildings driving past the rubble. So I stay in the rubble. You can just hear people under the rubble. So
you can still hear people?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
It was like 3 days after. So even like before we were there, even like the last day there, we were still like 20 miles from being under for 7 days.
So they were still pulling people out a week later? Were you still hearing people a week later?
Still hearing people. Like the thing was, like the crazy thing about it is, especially at night, walking through the streets, just hearing, just everybody under that we couldn't pull out. We pulled out, we pulled a pregnant lady out, actually, and she had a baby, like probably an hour after we pulled her out.
You're kidding.
It's crazy.
By we.
And I went actually with the team, the project manager out of Miami, and Dr. Mark Green from the University of Miami.
Do you kept track with her? Do you ever hear about her or anything like that? Tell me about that.
We're still keeping track. We're still keeping track with everybody. We're still keeping track with